I have never had a real friend. This like honestly seems so sad when I say it. And if you've ever been my friend and you're watching this, like I don't mean like you're fake, but I just mean I've never had like a real friend. You know what I mean? In a sense where there is no jealousy, in a sense where there's no competition, in a sense where it's just pure love and pure friendship and you just want the best for each other. And I don't want to be a hypocrite, you know what I mean? I'm like competitive too, but like I don't want it to be like competitiveness in the friendship, you know what I mean? I don't want it to be any kind of jealousy in the friend group, you know what I mean? And I can just imagine people in the comments going to be like, oh, there's no such thing as like a perfect, you know what I mean? Perfect friendship, blah, 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 this, that. You know what? Sure, we can have a little bit of competitiveness, but like at the least, I want you to actually like want the best for me instead of like preying on my downfall. You know what I mean? Why am I trying to force this in when it literally does not even fit? Yeah. Okay, it fits now. And you know what we need to stop doing? Like everyone that we talk to, we call them friends. Like that's not friends. I used to actually make this mistake before, not anymore. Because there's probably specific people that you talk to every single day, not because they're your friend, but because you go to the same class as them. Or you work with them, you know what I mean? Like just because you talk to them doesn't mean they're your friend. And I feel like that's a mistake I used to make before. I used to be like, oh, like we're talking, you know what I mean? We're friends, but not really. You guys are just like mutuals, but not actually like friends. I feel like the more you grow up, the less you actually like tolerate any type of like toxic behavior in friendships, because you really understand like the value of friendship and you understand how it can like impact your life in so many different ways, and you know it's not worth to have like a bad friendship just because you want a friend. That doesn't make sense. But I do honestly understand if you're like in high school and it's kind of like in this situation where like everyone's already made their groups and you can't really like be switching because you're not really going to feel welcomed. In that case it's a bit more complicated, but you know what I mean. It's like, that's what I'm saying, the older you get, the more you get out of the situations, the more you create more boundaries. That's it for today. Bye.